One of the fastest growing industries is electric cars, and it is for a good reason. There's over 20 different models for sale on the market today. Charging stations are popping up everywhere. Seemingly every single brand is getting into the market. But the big question that we wanted to know the answer to was, is it worth it to currently buy an electric vehicle in Minnesota? So when looking at cars in Minnesota, there's really only two things that matter. It's price and durability. So starting off with price, the cheapest electric car you can buy currently on the market is the Chevy Bolt EV at $27,000. After taxes and fees, you're over 30 grand. Now on the flip side, the cheapest gas car you can get is under 16 grand. Now do note, when you buy an electric car, you do get a lot of tax benefits, including in Minnesota, when you buy one, you get a $2,500 refund, as well as maintenance costs on an electric car are on average $389 less per year. Now this is the really big one when we're talking about the Minnesota market in the winter months. With an electric car, you have one big issue. It's that battery. Now AAA study found that on average, when the temperature drops to about 20 degrees, you can lose up to 40% range on your battery. Now to counteract this, there is measures in place on electric cars to help heat up your battery, but you will still get a reduced range regardless. Now when you're thinking about Minnesota and the crazy winter that we just had, a big issue is actually drivability. Most electric cars come with rear wheel drive because they only have two motors in the back, and that just does not work in the winter. So if you want to get an all-wheel drive setup, which is pretty much what you need, the minimum cost is $32,000. Our very own Winona State also has implemented electric cars into some of their campus facility vehicles, even though they are not completely all electric just yet. There's charging stations throughout all of campus. When faculty and staff charge their vehicles, they get a reduced rate of 10 cents per kilowatt, and public users can use them as well for a $1 flat rate plus that 10 cents per kilowatt hour. Now we cannot deny that combustion engines are coming to an end and it is not the future, but it may not be time to go fully electric just yet, at least in Minnesota.